welcome back to my channel, Dark Enigmas, where we talk about all the mysteries that are on the darker side. Today's case, it's got a lot in it. 4 missing people, a lot of roller coaster of emotions. It's pretty crazy. So let's just dive right in. I'm still not sure how I feel about this case, but we are headed to Turley, Oklahoma. Now, this is about 15 minutes, give or take, from Tulsa. So far, as of right now, there are 4 missing people, and Turley is just having a moment. I don't know what's happening there. So on Friday, October 22nd, so this is super recently, 2021, 59-year-old Dwayne Shelby, along with his friend, or some sources say his partner, 76-year-old Jack Grimes, were going to go to a horse show. They packed up their car and they were going to go to Fort Worth, Texas. Sadly, they never arrived and they never contacted their family members, which was very odd for these men to do. Now, their car was a 2001 maroon Taurus, and his family was really concerned because Grimes needed medication for his diabetes. Now, fast forward on October 28th, the men's car was found in Mohawk Park, Tulsa. And police are searching the area, but so far they haven't found anything by the car. Then on October 31st, 2021, the Tulsa County Sheriff's Office announced that deer hunters in the area just west of Turley had found human remains. Now, these remains were scattered by animal activity, is what the sources say. They are not sure the gender of the remains, and it's very hard to tell what had happened. So they're waiting on the medical examiner to examine those. Now, this is where it got tough for me, and Dwayne Shelby, one of the men that are missing, has publicly a lot of neo-Nazi, Aryan Nation, swastika, racist things on his Facebook page. Publicly. I saw it with my own eyeballs. So I will publicly say, you are wrong. I don't agree with you. You are wrong. Black Lives Matter. But that is all I will say about that. Now, we don't know if Jack Grimes or anyone else involved in the case has the same views as Shelby does, so we just don't know. Glenda Cookie Parton, who was 80, was last heard from October 25th. She's connected to this case because she is Dwayne Shelby's mother, one of the missing men. She went to look for her son and his friend and never returned and was never heard from. Her car was found abandoned along Highway 75 near the 56th Street North exit. Sorry, I was making sure with my notes. There is video footage of her in a grocery store with a man. They are putting groceries into the cart. Police say that this man is not a person of interest anymore, has been questioned and released. She is still missing. However, there is still more. This case still is going. We have another missing person from Turley. Now, this man is not related to the 2 men or the woman who are missing currently, but is still another missing person in the same town. And that is Shannon Miller. He was last seen on October 19th. His girlfriend left for work early in the morning and she returned home and Miller was gone. The car that he was driving was found on October 21st at 106th Street North on the bridge over Bird Creek. While Miller's phone was in the car, family members and his girlfriend found his wallet and belongings by the water. The family called and reported Miller missing on October 25th. He had a recent surgery on his foot, so walking a long distance would be very hard for him. Because Miller is Cherokee, this would be turned over to the federal or the native courts, probably federal. So they are involved. And he is labeled the 4th person missing from Turley, Oklahoma. Now, something interesting about Shannon Miller is I found very easily, in fact, a police report from June 10th, 2020 that basically was an arrest record for Shannon Miller that stated that he had broke into an elderly woman's house and was standing over her naked while she slept. She woke up, it scared him off, and he fled, but he left his clothes, which had his wallet in it, that ended up tying him to the scene. Now, he has a prior record for being a sex offender, and so now he has those burglary charges that he's booked on, and he is still missing. And we still don't know whose body it was that was found west of Turley. It could be any of these people, or it could be someone completely different that we don't know about. I am baffled by this case. I am at loss for words. It was a very interesting case because my emotions are all over the place with this. Part of me thinks and believes that maybe these men ran into people who they didn't like what they were saying. I mean, if you have a racist and a sex offender, that could lead to some problems. It could be a serial killer, it could be a huge coincidence. We really don't have a lot of information at this time. Now, I went back and forth in my feelings on this case because part of me was like, do I even want to do a video on this, being that these men are who they are. But these people still have families. And one of the big major things that was in my mind was with Shannon Miller, I really hope that he is found so that elderly woman can get her justice, and he can serve time for that, because I'm sure the court proceedings are still going with that. So yeah, it was a very hard case for me because I'm like, there's so many other people that deserve attention, and I will be reporting on them, trust me. But this video was something that just was on my mind a lot, so here we are. Please leave your thoughts and your feelings below, and if you hear anything else, keep me updated. I will try to keep you updated. And people that live in Turley, I don't know what is happening in your town right now, but it is very crazy. So keep safe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, thank you for watching. If you liked this video or any of my other content, please click the subscribe button and the bell and the like button to help me with my content and my channel as it grows. Also follow me on social media platforms. Right now, my biggest form of communication outside of YouTube is TikTok, so please add me on there. I make some funny true crime content on there. So, thank you guys for watching. Love you!